Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here. So I had an idea for a possible contest that I wanted to run by you guys and see if any of you guys would be interested. Um, Another group on Facebook a couple years ago, you might remember some of my old videos, did a Battle of the Decades contest with celebrities and wrestling. And I had a lot of fun doing that. I was on Team 80s. Unfortunately, we lost. I was probably the only one that's really getting anything back. But had a lot of fun doing it, trying to find different people from those eras. And I thought I'd put my own spin on this and do something like this, but for the NFL edition. So any NFL players and coaches that were in a certain era, thought that'd be kind of fun to do as a little contest. I'm doing a poll right now on a Facebook group page for either Team 70s, 80s, or 90s. I was thinking Team 70s and 80s, but I wanted to see what everybody, the highest vote gets before the final decision. But whichever two teams we decide to do, obviously that'll be the ones that we pick. Also, we're doing a poll to see how long the contest will last. The original Battle of the Decades contest lasted for quite some time. I think it was like April to August or something like that, or July. It was quite a while. It was about 4 or 5 months. So that's also kind of up in the air at the moment. But I will obviously do an update video exactly what we decide. See, it would. So today is the 20th. I would allow sign up for 2 weeks up until the 3rd of August. So that would be the official start time. The 3rd, when everybody's all on their teams and decided that TTM's coming back would count towards the contest. But we'll get into the rules first here. So first of all, you must already be subscribed to the channel to participate. There's going to be 24 total slots open just to kind of test this out before getting really big and see how many people are interested in doing this. So I will be joining at least on one team, so there's 23 total that I can get in here, but 24, so 12 on each team. You also, outside of the US, you also can participate. I know for the Junk Wax Challenge I didn't allow it, but probably next season I'll allow it for the Junk Wax Challenge. But for this contest I will allow any. If you're in the UK or if you're in Canada, you can also participate. See where I wrote down all my stuff to make sure I don't forget anything. Must show all your successes on YouTube in a video or a slideshow, whichever works best for you, to count towards getting points towards your team. It must be on YouTube. You can, show pictures on Facebook that show that you got it, so that I can kind of check out your video and make sure I get it recorded. But it must be shown on YouTube to count towards the contest. Also, I'm thinking about getting like a team captain or maybe some co-captains, kind of something to kind of act like admins to help me make sure I'm not missing anybody, because YouTube's kind of weird and it's not showing all the comments and all the videos that come up. So I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Also, with the comments not working, sign up was only going to be through email. So if you want to sign up, you need to email me, not in the comments down below. You must email me, which I will put that in the description. I'll pin that as a top comment, and I'll tell you also in this video. If you need the spelling, it'll be down below for you, but it's Caleb's Cards 52 gmail.com, and just put your YouTube username and that you would like to enter, and any other special instructions you need me to know about or anything like that, or any other questions you have. Make sure you put that in that email, and I'll get you written down. The first 23 people to do that will be entered. Duplicate successes of like the same person, so say 3 people on the same team get Tony Dorsett. They all count to get 3 points, so that is allowed. You can send to Jack Youngblood, however, say we run the contest for 5 months, you can send to him once every month, and that counts as well. As long as they're in that era, I will allow it. Must only be cards, photos, and if you have memorabilia that's specific to the era that you're on, like if you're in Team 70s and you got something that specifically says 1977 champions or something like that, and you get that signed, that counts as well, as long as you got it through TTM. If you send cards, it needs to be within that era. So if you're on a Team 80s and you send a 1981 Topps football card, that counts. If you send to a guy a 1979 Topps card, that when you're on Team 80s, that doesn't count. It needs to be in the era that you sent it as, that you're in, to count towards the contest also. I think that's pretty much it. If there's anything I missed, I will try to put that in an update video. But yeah, again, we're going to do a poll. It's going to be Team 70s, 80s, or 90s, and how long we're going to run it till. If you want to vote in that poll and you are part of the group, or you can also send a request to be part of the group to vote in there. I'm going to leave that up for a couple days at least. I will put the link down below for you as well by the email if you want to check that out. But other than that, everybody's on the Facebook group page is going to decide what we're going to do. So I think that's it. So again, I thought this would be kind of fun to do as a community. Get lots of people doing this, so it'll be really fun. I had a blast doing it 2 years ago, and thought it'd be pretty cool to host this. So I am also asking Stacy just to make sure it's okay to do it. If you're seeing this video, obviously he must have said yes. So yeah, so that is it. Again, if there's any other information I need to add, I'll do an update video for you guys. But yeah, make sure you email if you want to enter, and also I'll try and send you a list of the rules again as a reminder when we officially start. So alright, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you guys will participate, and it should be a lot of fun. So thank you so much. Bye.